Good afternoon to all of y'all and a hearty welcome to all my crypto friends. I'm Rekha Khan, your webinar host, and I would like to extend a warm greetings to all of you. Additionally, I have today with me Mr. Agrim Nagrani, expert in Metaverse, Web 3.0 and NFTs for the webinar today. Today, we're going to be talking about top indicators of cryptocurrency. You might have noticed that you're in mute on joining. Please post any questions that you have in the chat during the webinar. The webinar will be concluded with a Q&A session where all the participants' questions will be addressed by Agrim. From the creator of Odin, MCX, and IEX, here is yet another credible and exchange-neutral platform a user can rely on while working towards the path of crypto and blockchain understanding. Starting from education to knowledge to all the latest news covered under one super app, 3.0 verse. From a novice to a professional trader, every market participant can have a slice of information readily available on the touch of their fingers. Let me first walk you through the 3.0 University, 3.0 TV, and 3.0 Wire services. As we are all aware, the crypto and blockchain ecosystem is expanding rapidly and making it tough to keep up with all the events, prices, and news. However, if we have a companion app like our buddy that walks besides us, thinks like us, and responds to our expectations. Yes, I'm talking about 3.0 verse. Let me take you through the app briefly. Let's start with the homepage of the app, which covers all the three pillars: University, TV, and Wire services. Under the 3.0 Wire services, we have rolled out India's first global index of cryptos, IC15. It tracks the performance of the top 15 cryptocurrencies globally based on market capitalization. Crypto enthusiasts and crypto traders can take informed decisions based on IC15. In this section, we can monitor the best exchange to buy and the best exchange to sell a particular cryptocurrency. In the center of the screen, we can monitor the arbitrage opportunity available between the two exchanges for the same cryptocurrency. There are more than 500 plus cryptocurrencies listed on our platform, along with 70 plus crypto exchanges worldwide. Coming to 3.0 TV, it's an exclusive 24/7 mobile IPTV covering everything on crypto and blockchain ecosystem. It is currently available in 4 different languages: English, Hindi, Gujarati, and Marathi. Talking about university, being the world's first digital university to offer courses on crypto and blockchain, you can find the best courses available in our platform. We have close to 1 million plus students who are associated with us. With this, I would like to introduce our today's speaker, Mr. Agrim Nagrani. Agrim is a founder of Zuwata, which is currently providing services and solutions in multiple domains of Web3, including blockchain, crypto, NFT, metaverse, DeFi, DX, DAO, and a lot more. Zuwata is assisting their partners with community growth, tokenomics, strategy consultation, product development, and deal facilitation services. He is also an active part of the Web3 community, closely working with organizations such as the Graph Protocol, CoinDCX, Covalent HQ, and NFT metaverse-based projects. Join me in welcoming Agrim. Hi, Agrim.
Hi, Ruksar. Thank you so much for such a warm welcome and introduction. Nice meeting you again. And it was great to see about 3.0 Verse app and the unique features it possesses. So now starting with today's session, which involves downfalls happened in 2022 for crypto and what's the path forward now coming towards 2023. And as we all know, crypto winter is going on. There was bear market going on mostly now from past 2 to 3 days. People are saying that the bullish market is going to come as Bitcoin has crossed the $17,000 mark. So now starting with the presentation, I will share my screen. Today's session, we will be covering crypto under three sections. First will be understanding about the cryptos, what are the exact components involved in it, how does the cryptocurrency works, and the architecture and structure behind it. Secondly, coming towards the downfalls which recently happened, there were many scams taking place from past 1 to 2 years, particularly in the crypto space when people were launching tokens and then suddenly pumping and dumping them. After that, coming to the third section where we will be discussing on the regulations and future of cryptocurrency. As we all know that in India, cryptocurrency regulations are not quite clear by the government, as well as there needs to be some more clarity so that people are not hesitating to involve their investments and start trading or investing in cryptocurrency markets. Starting with understanding crypto. So this image we took from 3.0 verse, and it has quite beautifully explained all the components present in the crypto ecosystem. Starting from the blockchain protocols, then it involves mining and staking. After that, it comes to the blockchain developers who are the backbone of this crypto ecosystem or Web3 space. Then we use crypto exchanges, and then are the persons who make this space quite tradable for everyone involving institutional as well as retail investors. And after that, at last, the marketing and the tokens which we see all around us over the social media platforms, it happens to the crypto media. Starting with the blockchain protocol. So as we all know, key protocols are the set of instructions or rules which govern a particular ecosystem over the web. So protocols here particularly means for the blockchain space or the blockchain technology. And as we all know that blockchain network most like works on the P2P basis or peer-to-peer basis. So protocols define how information will be shared among the computers over a particular network. So now blockchain, which notes all the transactions and of a specific token, you can say, that need to be governed particularly so that better functioning and smoothing of the ecosystem is present. So blockchain protocol also gives the miners and stakers the idea and the community what exactly that project or that particular token is about, and it helps in investing particularly by investors who do the research through white papers and yellow papers about that particular token to see what exact is the potential present in that particular token depending upon the architecture of that token involving protocol of blockchain. And definitely it is going to impact the network performance as well as security of that token. Now coming towards the miners and stakers who are present in the ecosystem, because they are the people who run the tokens or you can say the complete blockchain. As we all know that Bitcoin is based on the proof of work, and previously Ethereum before 2.0 merge was working on the proof of work mechanism, which has been currently shifted to proof of stake. So crypto mining involves the process of proof of work where you need to solve particular complex mathematical problems through which you are able to add new transactions to the block. As we all know that this is quite electricity consuming process, and it is not a sustainable way to do crypto mining. So there's this another way coming out which involves staking of the cryptocurrency. So now what happens in crypto staking is that your currency gets locked or vested for a particular duration of that time, and in exchange for that you will earn more cryptocurrency, or you can say there is APY or annual percentage yield on the amount of cryptocurrency you have staked. This way, you will be earning more cryptocurrency and it will help the miners to generate more and more tokens of that particular projects. This is one of the key components in uh, crypto ecosystem. Now coming to the blockchain developers who are creating the tokens, who are writing the smart contracts, creating decentralized apps, blockchain architecture, infrastructure, everything. It involves creation of the digital currencies, then smart contracts, then distributed applications, DLTs, and also preparing some kind of tools and support platforms to run this ecosystem smoothly and efficiently. So now blockchain developer will be working on various blockchain with smart contracts, setting up rules using the protocols as we were discussing earlier, and then understanding the architecture of the particular tokenomics token and creating the tokenomics for that. Now coming towards crypto exchanges, which let the common people and user to buy, sell, trade, and invest in particular cryptocurrency. So it is a similar to, you can say, online brokerages which are present in the stock market as well, as we all know about Zerodha, Upstocks, angel broking. Similarly, we have these crypto exchanges through which you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies. One of the most commonly used crypto exchanges, Binance. And in India, if you talk about the Indian crypto exchange, it is CoinDCX. Previously, WazirX was also present in the ecosystem, but there were some legal issues with that, and now the CoinDCX is the leading crypto exchange. So it will allow you to earn interest on assets as well, while you particularly stake your cryptocurrencies in the exchange, depending on the features and characteristics of that particular exchange. Now, the crypto exchange is being used by the users who are mostly the institutional or retail investors. So, what's the difference between the institutional and retail investors? Coming forward to that, institutional investors are particularly making investment decisions based on a certain group of people, which are being made by HFTs, you can say high frequency trading desk. There are experts involved in that who are managing the assets of these institutional investors. And the transactions and the volume of transactions are mostly in millions and billions of dollars. And you can say the space of institutional investing is a bit staggering in particular growth. Coming towards the retail investors. So these are not the professional investors who are there in the market, but they are the ones who are keenly interested to explore the space. They can be the day traders, scalpers, swing traders, or investors who are looking to invest in particular cryptocurrency or assets for a period of 1 year, 5 year, or 10 years. So they are mostly the ones who were previously also in the space of stock market. They are investing in bonds, security, ETF, mutual fund, and all these instruments are coming in the cryptocurrency space as well. Coming to that, these particular retail investors make their investments through another party, or you can say third party platforms, which involve brokerage firms. Then there are investment advisory firms and investment managers, portfolio managers present in the ecosystem who assist with the management of assets. Now, as we were talking about the crypto media, so you can say crypto media is made up of four different kind of things containing hypermedia, the creator, the owner, and the market. So it is a medium for anyone on the internet to create a universal and accessible, individually ownable hypermedia. So it will help you own that particular hypermedia through cryptocurrencies. As we all know, Web3 space includes read, write, and own. Previously, Web 1 only involved read particularly, then Web 2 it had read and write, where you were where you were able to share, create content, and now in Web 3 space, you are also able to own the content. And the crypto media also allows for unique and provable ownership of information. It can include graphics, audio, video, text, any kind of documents you are sharing, anything. So these were the six components of the crypto ecosystem which make up this space and assist you with trading or investing or building in particularly of Web3 space. Now coming forward to the downfalls which we had in crypto space, and we heard about lot of scams happening around. So as we all hear about the crypto scams. So crypto scam is something not different. It's kind of a financial scam which happens with banks as well, or any other stock market firms, stock market companies. So similarly, the scam which happens to the crypto assets, it's called the scams. Now coming forward to various types of crypto scams present in the ecosystem. There are you can say more than 10 plus scams which are present in the crypto space. Talking about the top 5 7 scams, here they are, starting with the investment scam. So it particularly involves the companies who are luring the users over websites to invest in a cryptocurrency, showcasing them you can say 5x 10x or 100x returns in exchange. So we should not fall in these kind of scams, as there is no easy money available on the table. Now there are the phishing scams. So phishing scams are the ones where you are getting links over mail, text message, social media platforms for opening an account or for claiming a particular airdrop or for claiming your cryptocurrency. So when you click on that particular link, the hacker stores all your data present on the device, and there can be a private key or seed phrase of your crypto wallet, which he or she can get access to. This way, they can directly store all your crypto assets present in the wallet. Now, coming forward to upgrade scams. So, when you are using these kind of exchanges or softwares for trading cryptos or for research purpose, there are many a times pop-ups coming to upgrade your particular software while you are uh, visiting a site or a exchange website or using that software. So you should be able to uh, highlight that this particular link is not directly redirecting you to the genuine software which exactly you are using. It may redirect you to a third party platform which can again store your assets or maybe directly provide some kind of malware attack or threat to your system. So we should try not opening these kind of links and directly reporting to them if it's present in the mail, or blocking the services, maybe if it's coming to WhatsApp or through SMS. There are some kind of scams which involve SIM swapping. So this is a new kind of crypto scam coming into the place where user copies particularly SIM. Your SIM access that particular user hacker is also having, and then that hacker uh, generates all the two-factor authentication or OTP of your crypto number linked with your crypto exchange or your wallet account. And he or she directly gets the access to that number and all the OTPs and your verifiable passwords. So this kind of scam is preventable, but you need to make sure that you are not losing your number. And if you are losing it, you are certainly getting it blocked by the service provider. Coming to the fake crypto exchanges and wallets, which are being spread all over the ecosystem and Web3 space. Now, what exactly fake crypto exchange and wallet means is there are various exchanges which will say that you will be getting the Bitcoin, say 5% less or 10% less from the market rate. And you will be lured to buy those particular cryptocurrencies and then maybe do the arbitrage based trading. So this will lure the users to buy the cryptocurrencies, but you should check for the license verification and where particularly the exchange or wallet is stored and located to see the genuinity of that particular software you are using. Then there are social media giveaway scams which are going on daily basis. You guys must be receiving various kind of messages over all the social media platform. It's mostly trending on Twitter and Discord in crypto space, where they will be sharing that you have won hundreds and thousands dollar worth of tokens or USDTs or cryptos, which you can directly claim on clicking on a particular link. So you should be aware that these kind of scams are quite threatening and risky for your wallet if you have stored large sums of crypto assets in them. And stop clicking on these kind of links, as no one is going to provide you with free cryptocurrency until and unless you have applied for a airdrop, or if there is particular NFT drop happening for which you have linked your wallet address previously. Coming next, there are thousands of rug pull scams happening these days, and it has been happening in the space from around past 2 to 3 years. So now what rug pull means, we will discuss it in detail. Before discussing rug pull, we will discuss some of the major scams which has happened past in 2022, starting with the FTX. As we all know about the FTX, it was a cryptocurrency exchange platform, an online trading platform, which went bankrupt in November 2022. And after the investigation, it was revealed that the Sam Bank Friedman, who was the owner of this particular crypto exchange, has allegedly transferred the funds from the exchange to a authority or the crypto based entity, and it was redirecting the funds. And it has been coming to news that almost $1 to $2 billion of customer funds is missing from the exchange. And after declaring the bankruptcy, the customers or the users of the exchange are not even able to withdraw their funds. Then there was this Axie Infinity's Ronin network scam happened around March, in which there were millions of worth of USDC and Ethereum stolen by the hackers. There was Wormhole Crypto Bridge scam, which happened in February 2022, again involving Ethereum, which was stolen, and almost 320 million worth of Ethereum was lost in this particular scam. Juicy Field scam was there, where the founders scammed the investors, and almost more than 250 to 70 million worth of cryptocurrency was, you can say, withdrawn by the founders. And the VCs and the angel investors who invested that particular amount in cryptocurrencies or USDT, USDC were not able to recover it back. Talking about one of the last major scams was by the Unique Exchange, or you must be knowing of the Paraiba World scam. It was also again a scam of more than 250 or 260 million, which happened during the month of July. So, covering and listening about all these major scams, there was a report with statistics saying more than $4.3 billion worth of crypto assets involving USDT, USDC, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and various other cryptocurrency assets were stolen from the markets by hackers, or the currency was burned, or there was the scam for Lunar Terra Cash. It's a whole new different story. We should make sure that when we are investing our cryptocurrency, our hard-earned money in these crypto space, we should make sure that we do a proper due diligence before even investing a single penny in the cryptocurrency space. Now, as we discussed for the rug pull scam. So rug pull is a particularly scam when, you can say, scammer or a founder who develops a crypto token. Then they deploy it over the blockchain, and again through crypto media and marketing, they convince the user to buy that particular token. And after a certain period of time, when a liquidity reaches certain level, the founder or the scammer liquidates their holding and leaves the investor in lurch, even without warning them that this kind of dump will be happening in future. So there are two types of rug pull which generally happens in the space. One is the hard rug pull and one is the soft rug pull. We will be discussing it in detail. Talking about the soft rug pull first, or it is also known as the exit scam. So in this, what generally happens is founders or the scammers of the particular token promotes the token and through misleading marketing activities, which involves luring websites. Then they showcase you with white papers, roadmaps, fake partnerships are there, brand collaborations are there. Also through the bots to manufacture trading activities. They do these all kind of stuff and activities for a certain period or duration of time, say for 6 months, 9 months, or a year. And then after that, they raise their hand saying that this particular token or the Web3 project is not working, and they've burned all the cash. So this is the soft rug pull scam in which investors are not able to recover their investments. It may be in the form of crypto assets, currencies, whatever they have invested to. Then there are hard rug pulls, or also known as token scams. In this, the scammer programs the token to steal from investors in a way that whenever you do a whitelist sale, buying in particular pre-sale seed round or whitelist round, you will buy that token, but it gets locked in your wallet. And when you try to sell that particular token, you are not able to withdraw that crypto assets. And then they have their programmed softwares through which they are even able to generate more and more crypto assets without letting you know about the complete crypto circulation of the particular token. So you should be aware of these kinds of soft and hard rug pulls which are being happening in the space. Then there are various Telegram groups involving pumps and dumps, which involves the community of thousands and hundreds and thousands of users and subscribers who particularly dump and pump a particular cryptocurrency or token in the space at a certain time. This way, people who are not aware about these dumps happening may lose their complete cryptocurrency investments. So you should be aware what exactly is happening in the space, and Twitter is one of the best platform to keep an eye on. Now, how to avoid these kind of crypto scams? Coming to that, as we discussed that we should not respond to any unsolicited contact or click on any link which involves providing you with cryptocurrency giveaway or any kind of referral link. Also, if you are clicking on a particular link, make sure that you are opening it in an incognito tab or checking it before validating it before entering your personal information. You should keep your account safe. If you are having like 10k or 15k worth of crypto assets, then it is strongly suggested to divide your wallets or your accounts so that you keep your major amount invested in a particular genuine licensed platform which you are having trust on. And if you want to try something new or you are opening an account on a different wallet or exchange, then you should use your 5 to 10% of your investments. Also, if there is any kind of scam happening with you, then definitely you should report it immediately. And one of the major thing is ki you should only work with the reputable companies, and no need of going to any particular exchange which is luring you with offers of providing free cryptocurrency for opening the account or providing you with referrals when you are helping others to open the account. But you should make sure, like if you are using Binance referral and all, they are the legit ones. But if it comes to something based out of Philippines, Vietnam, or any other parts of the, you can say, region where you are seeing the scams happening around, make sure to check the validity of that link and the company. Now, how to recover your money from the scam? So, to be honest, recovering money from the crypto scam is a very tough and low probability process, because as these are transactions being made through wallet addresses, and as we know, Web3 is a space where trustless is the key feature. Also, you can say ki you are not knowing who exactly you are transacting with or contacting the person, as it all happens through the wallet address. So it is almost impossible to trace your particular cryptocurrency assets if you have transferred, and it becomes difficult to recover the money. But reporting crime to the legal authorities or the local law enforcement will help you track down the cryptocurrency money if it is being withdrawn through a bank account. Because if a crypto wallet asset is being transferred to an exchange which is linked with your bank account, then it becomes a trail to track that particular, you can say, flow of transactions happening with your cryptocurrency or assets. So the best recourse is to take extra precautions with future assets so that you don't become a victim again, or if you have been in past, then you must be knowing how to recover the particular cryptocurrency, or if not, then definitely go to cyber cell and law enforcement units. And it also applies depending upon the jurisdiction these companies are present in. Now coming towards the third section of our session, where we will be discussing on the regulations and future of the cryptocurrency. So where particularly the regulations are heading. As we know, the regulatory focus on digital assets has increased exponentially over the last few years, and definitely the crypto adoption or the Web3 adoption is increasing. So it will go on increasing on rapid levels. The growth in retail and institutional adoption has also increased in the rise of market capitalization as well as the volatility which we see in the market presently as well. There are various cryptocurrencies or tokens which even move 5 to 10% in 15 minutes or 1 hour of duration, whereas compared to Bitcoin, which generally moves 2 to 3% on a normal day, uh, where there is no major event happening around. So we have also shared a list of countries with the jurisdiction and the kind of update on their progress of adoption of cryptocurrency and the regulatory framework and compliances which they are going to have in future. So one of the countries with all the regulations and compliances for crypto with use of the stable coin for making the payments in the space is the Cayman Islands. And I believe BVI is also there in the list. And another, if you talk about the USA, India, or any major country, then they are mostly in the regulatory framework space where they are preparing the framework and maybe launching the compliances in the coming months. Hopefully, we are expecting to get some kind of clarification and clarity on crypto for India rules in 2023 itself. Now, coming on what regulations could mean for investors, then more regulation would definitely increase stability in the ecosystem as the volatility of crypto market is quite high these days. It will also prevent and protect the long-term investors from various fraudulent activities happening around as we discussed for the scams which generally happen in the space. So once the regulations are there, it will become difficult for the scammers to do these kind of phishing activities, malware activities, and then there will be some kind of punishable, you can say, trials or activities happening, which will involve law enforcement on these scammers. Now, regulatory announcements will also affect the price of cryptocurrency markets as it is already volatile, and market volatility is why the experts recommend keeping any cryptocurrency investment to be less than 5% depending upon your risk appetite. The amount of money you are not like willing, but you are ready to lose if any kind of mishap happens in that particular duration when you have invested. For the, you can say, the Solana breakdown happened where the cryptocurrency almost lost 70% of its value. Bitcoin of all-time high also went down to almost 75%. So this should be the risk appetite you are having. Then only you should invest large amounts of uh, cryptocurrency investments in your portfolio. Now, predicting the future trends of cryptocurrency in 2023, this will not only involve the cryptocurrency, but will involve Web3 as a whole. So definitely we are battling over the regulations for the, you can say, compliances of cryptocurrency. Then there will be a lot of increase in Web3 platforms coming up with tools, support infrastructure to grow the Web3 space. There are results and, you can say, analysis done by investors which may showcase more bleeding or losses in the cryptocurrency market, but definitely hedging your positions and your investments will prevent you from such kind of pain and happenings. Also, it will involve the global Bitcoin adoption. There is this city called Lugano present in Switzerland, which has started accepting the Bitcoin as a mode of payment in the complete city, and they are going to make it the first Bitcoin-based city in the world globally. There can be also a focus on life which doesn't involve, you can say, crypto, Bitcoin, blockchain. It can be on the community side, or it can involve the NFTs, marketplaces, banking side, fintech side, which may be a private or enterprise based use case, not involving the crypto or Bitcoin. Web3 is definitely getting fashionable. There are cool, funky platforms coming on daily basis, which you can say help in entertainment of the users. Also, NFTs is going to be the big future in the coming days, as well as the metaverse. For metaverse, there are estimates that it is going to be almost $8 to $10 trillion worth of market with global valuation by 2030. Gaming and DAOs are certainly increasing, and as we all know, the founder of Polygon, Sandeep Nailwal, is quite bullish on gamification. There are many projects and founders who are building this space and growing the community through DAOs. The big exchanges are hopefully becoming disaggregated. There are various decentralized exchanges also present in the markets. One of the most reputable one is the DYDX exchange and the Space Regroup, which is happening. Now, talking about the CBDC and gearing up for the same. So, we all know that CBDC stands for Centralized Bank Digital Currencies. About like talking about the finding the delicate balance between development on design front and policy front for CBDC is quite necessary. So getting the particular design right for the time and resource and continuously learning from the experiences. It can be the shared experiences, trading CBDCs on cross-border payments, merchant payments, and it can also be between the intra-countries or inter-countries payments. In this case, it will require the close partnership definitely with the private firms who are having the top blockchain-based experts and Web3 experts hired by them working under their particular parent organizations to distribute the CBDCs, build e-wallets, add features, as well as push bounds of the technology, coming up with some kind of technology or characteristics of CBDC which may replace the paper currency in future. And at last, the success of CBDC, like once it's issued, will depend upon the trust it is creating and the adoption it is creating for the users present in the ecosystem, or you can say the citizens of the country for which CBDC is being launched. And definitely, we are bullish to see the CBDC to come into the market, and central banks may soon launch their own currency. And there was some news that government is working on same. Yeah. So this is it. I hope you guys got the understanding of crypto markets, how cryptocurrency works, the exchanges, then talking about the scams and how to prevent yourself from getting into one of them, and the future and regulations of crypto ecosystem in the Indian region as well as globally across the world. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Agrim. It was a great presentation. In fact, during the presentation, we had got a couple of questions, but I think taking up those questions, most of the questions have already been covered in your presentation. So few questions that had come up were, what are the biggest cybersecurity threats lately? So
Okay.
I think you already covered that in the presentation. If
But
I'm
I
not.
would like to answer this question again. The cybersecurity threats, you can say there are malware attacks, SQL injections taking place, then the phishing is happening. So other than this, there are insider threats also present in the crypto space, which are, you can say, major cybersecurity threats in the ecosystem.
Sure. And there was also one question that had come up. Where is the safest place to keep our cryptocurrency?
So, like, as we had this scam of FTX where people stored the cryptocurrency in their wallets.
Right.
So, what I would suggest is ki if you are having a large sum of cryptocurrency, it depends on the person to person because large is objective. You should store your cryptocurrency in a hardware wallet. So the advantage of hardware wallet is as it is a physical device, it is having its own key which is being generated through that particular device itself and it is not connected with the internet.
Got it.
So there is quite safety and but the issue with that is you need to store your seed phrase as a backup so that if you lose your password, you are able to recover that hardware wallet, else your cryptocurrency may get wiped off.
Right. Absolutely. The last question is, how do we respond or react in a situation of a cybersecurity emergency? Is there anything that you would like to tell the audience about
So
how should they
suppose
be react?
if you are a victim of a particular cryptocurrency scam, so then there is definitely an emergency for this cyber threat happen to you. Now in this, it depends in which jurisdiction you are residing. If you are residing in India, then definitely you should inform the local law enforcement as well as the lodge a complaint over the cyber cell official website. Then definitely you will be getting some kind of update from their side within 24 or 48 hours, through which you can take it forward, explain them what exactly happened with you. Another way is to report the scam to the company, or from exactly where you lost your asset or the threat happened to you, maybe to the wallet or to the exchange. You should directly inform the company, writing a mail or contacting them through the customer care.
Right. Cool. That was a great session, Agrim. We would like to thank Agrim for taking out time and sharing his views on today's topic. I would also like to thank the wonderful audience who have shown interest in learning and making informed decisions before entering the crypto market. There are a lot of scams happening. So like Agrim rightly said, do your research before any kind of investment or taking any decisions. Make sure that you read well, you're well read, and you are doing a lot of research. Thank you so much, Agrim. Thanks for attending the webinar, guys. We look forward to more sessions with you, Agrim. Thank you so much. It was great interacting with you.
Thank you for inviting. Thank you. Yeah, have a great day, guys.
You too. Bye.